Oh yeah, I've got a job to do over here. I've got to go and try and find some tools.
Will you throw in soup?
Fuck you. Oh my lord!
I like that silver.
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Right. Like I say, I was more so just confused by, like, it seemed to imply that that specifically wouldn't work, as opposed to implying that it would work. Oh well.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key.
Damn,
to
chat, I
finding
didn't know
Uma.
you were in this game. Got him. Fucking loser. Hello, friendo.
How may I assist you?
I found you some sick tools, friend dwarf.
Went to Undvik a while ago.
A
Found
while
these.
ago, it was 5 seconds ago.
Well, goose kick me.
I'm sorry.
These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Killed the troll.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Harman ep Grönikan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army.
Who the fuck are you?
Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true. And they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Huh?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Damn, men taking the credit for women's achievements. Very based.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better.
That sounds like a
I
fair
know
way to
but
do
one
it.
thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
That being...
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimores and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Temper armor in acid. That sounds pretty dope.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill 2 beasts with 1 stone.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus.
Alrighty then.
Time to water the horses.
I have heard of the Martin Bailey fallacy that,
Heard
yes,
of preventive arse whooping?
based. Fuck off.
You're pale as oaty shite.
Shut the fuck up. Right, can I fast travel somewhere closer? Fast travel to Heatherton. Right. I'm probably gonna do as long a stream as I did last week. I think last week's... I'm still a bit tired and I've had a really long week at work. So I might have a bit of a short stream tonight. But if that's the case, I may hop back on tomorrow depending on how I feel.
Faster.
It doesn't seem like there's guilds in this world, Cave, and it does just seem like lots of individuals doing their jobs and that's it.
A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast.
Perhaps, but we've seen none of that in the game so far.
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Oh, what a dipshit!
What now, you piece of filth?
That was easy. Yeah. I've seen this cutscene a million times. Right, let's go, Roach. Yeah, I think I might finish up a little bit early tonight. I'm kind of dozy. I want to just curl up and watch some podcasts.
Go for the whore son's eyes!
And I'm gonna have to do so much editing for that scene from earlier. Lamau. Fucking idiots, you're so low level. We'll go and speak to the weird little midget dude.
Hero!
And then we'll finish up for the night, I think.
Hey-ya!
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, that's like exactly the sound effect they use in Phantom Pain. I think it must be like a stock sound effect. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm just being racist to horses. Oh, all horses sound the same.
Last charge. Where's the coin?
Many such cases.
What the?
Yo, I got you your shit.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
Getting to a house party.
Armour's ready.
You got the
Now for
acid?
the last touch. We'll soon see who's better. Fergus.
It'd be pretty funny if she turns to be absolutely full of shit.
Geralt, it's done.
It's so rare. You just assume it.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armour's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Oof.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Alright.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
Oh
General,
boy.
I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Okay.
Geralt, will you help?
Yeah, fine.
Fine.
Don your armor, both.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Sorry, mate. Oh boy. Oh!
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Compensate him, he's fucking dead! You fucking miss, idiot.
Gonna live?
Aye, but this armour's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Hey.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher.
Well, I mean, not for a while, but it's nice to know you guys are here and I can come and visit.
You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
I had my doubts.
Had a moment of doubt when the bolt pierced Fergus's armor. Didn't last long, though.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Ooh. Yay! I have Master Armor Services.
Pox on a lot of you.
Which means I need to get goddamn, I need to get this goddamn chapter finished so that we can, get to Kaer Morhen. Ooh, hold on. What's that? Oh! Kaer Morhen, you say? Oh, we might end up at Kaer Morhen soon. Right.
Fake.
Let's continue then. Hey, yo, what up?
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
The groom?
Thank you kindly.
Oh, a stable hand. Okay. I thought he was about to explain there was a wedding on or something.
Stinks of guardian corpse to me.
When a wench takes ill, they send her
Hello.
to the kindle.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
This man has no neck.
No. Not about to bring him back. Open the door. Now.
Not what I meant, Geralt, but whatever. Hey, buddy.
Hey, little guy.
What did I just fail? Hold on. Anyway, we need to go and say hello to Yennefer. I'm not romancing Yennefer, but oh my lord, the lag. Come on. There we... Come on. We should at least finish up that quest. I would feel rude if I didn't. Where the fuck is Larvik? Oh, Skellige. Fucking hell.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding...
As I said, Dylan, I'm more so just bemused by it than, like, upset. I don't care. Hang on. Let's get comfy. There we go. Wait, did Vicar really just hit Dylan with the slanderous spoken in Quidditch libel?
They're not coming back.
expert legal advice from Omni-Man. Fucking snake tongue. Man, how can you, like, morally be a lawyer when that means that you have to be, like, in the same school as fucking Legal Eagle? Like, imagine that, like, you are able to be compared to Legal Eagle now. How can you stomach that?
Oh, that would make quick work
Can
of
you
the
toss
beast.
an axe?
Oh, there's
Me
quite a
brother
few
can.
quests here. I don't simp for him. I find, like, a few things that he makes good points on. I still think he's a scummy piece of shit lawyer.
One from the village, Baron whore.
You best take that back.
Bruh.
Sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Hi, Yennefer.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him?
Oh, genies.
I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
Nah.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a
I
djinn,
mean, you can be
I shall
compared to
gain
Hassan.
incredible power. And that could be useful
Bruh, I'm
to us
always
one
in
of
this
these
chair,
days.
thank you very much. When I need to step away for something, I am like 2 seconds. Technically, I'm not a nationalist, Vicar. I don't give a fuck about this country.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindisfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily, but even if it is
Mages,
so, I'll not give up without
alcoholics,
seeing some
hunting
evidence.
for gin.
Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Sure, just to make sure you don't get yourself killed.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
That's true, Vicar,
Thank
that's
you.
true.
A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
I'm game for that, Panda.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I mean,
didn't. Decided to risk it.
right, so apparently we're going gin hunting. I have become truly Scottish.
Shiver at the very thought of that cursed wood. 'Tis the witchcraft of Morhog's
Yo, can I
ways.
use your fucking... There we go, thank you.
This here's a calm village.
Ooh, steel
Ever
plates.
fight a dragon?
Probably at one point in the stories.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Please piss off. I'm not... I don't care how many quests we go on, I'm not fucking you.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Helpful.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
There's a sonar spell?
All right, let's
I
get to
know
work.
that sound.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Do you want me to sit? I'm in the fucking boat, woman. Oh, here we go.
Not sure this Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Damn, Yennefer's just like you lot with me.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's
Shut
something
the
here
fuck up,
on
all
the
of you.
bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Oh dear.
Ready. Careful down there.
Righty-ho.
How's your bath? Water warm enough for you?
Oh!
How's it going?
Ah!
You know I hate it when you read my mind.
Oh,
Strictly
that sound is
speaking, you're
horrible.
not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside.
That is a horrible sound. Oh, Jesus. Never fucking talk to me again, Yennefer. I do not like the noise that the telepathy has. Genuinely very unpleasant.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on, let me loot a little bit. I might find something cool down here. Buckthorn. Hindus Fjall, heavy armor, iron ore, resin. Ooh, ugh. Shitty Warhammer figures. Oh god, that's nice. That's much better.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Man, I like this armor. Can't wait to level it up.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? Then a palace? Then a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
Oh, Christ.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there.
It won't be this one. Third time's the charm and all that. Them's the
Found a wreck.
rules.
It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Oh, that effect they're doing on their voices is really playing up with my ears. I do not like it. Oh, tism. What is that shield?
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler.
Ah, he's saying it
Name
again,
symbols.
idiot!
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
Fucking idiot. Don't repeat your dialogue. Oh, what's that?
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn.
You bumbling
One ship
fucking
belonged to
idiot.
Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you.
What did I just find? Honestly, I've been having an alright day, to be honest. I think I found some kind of sword there. Or sword instructions, at least. I'm definitely doing better than I was last Sunday, at least. What up, dipshit? Fucking idiot. No, it had ended by then. I think I was just having an off day, it happens. Sadly, quite commonly, but hey ho, it happens.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
In fairness, she's
when we
given
were
you
looking for the
infinite
Golden
breath, my
Dragon
dude.
and an avalanche swept us off the trail.
That's a
me
pretty big
clinging
help.
to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Yikes. Right. Process of elimination and video game rules. This should be
Something
the one.
strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
Righty-hoo. Whee! Ah! Piss! Oh, please never make that noise again, Geralt. Jesus. There we go.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Not
That is
massively.
no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn. I su foltia
cut this basket exactly in
bedem
half.
eichte illivaid.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Hello.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Sailors have been beating them. What the fuck, edgelord? Lamau dead.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Oh, his delivery of that line was amazing. Oh, no. No.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I mean, she kind of
I
did.
did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True,
I
but
doubt
after
that.
the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
You know what? That's totally fair.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
That's actually really fair. Okay.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
No, that's actually a really good reasoning. Fair enough. Also, holy fuck, Geralt will be freezing. He just went, like, from being soaked to, like, a snowy mountain. Jesus.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Nothing interesting here.
Laziness, edgelord. Many such cases. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, that's the Jinn's container right there. Let me loot the rest of this place
Mystery
first.
of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Assault gauntlets.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them.
Oh, that's horrific.
Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Oh, Jesus.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista.
Not eating anything blonde. For once.
Wonder what this means. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident.
You think?
When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Nothing here.
Also, that's a bold assumption. Oh, he would never do that to his master. It's like, but what if that was his last wish and thus he wasn't his master anymore?
Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Like, once the third wish is used, no longer your master. Also,
Step back a bit.
I swear to God, if this thing
What are you
pops
going
out
to
and it
do?
looks like fucking Will Smith,
Summon
I'm gonna
and tame the
like
Jinn.
crack my
It's not likely
crack
to
my
be
head
happy. Stand at the ready.
up. I don't know where I was going with that, but like, oh please no. Ah, that's cold. Ah, that's cold. Whoa, fuck!
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
How the fuck do I fucking weaken a Jinn? It's just a sentient storm. That's terrifying. Jesus. Whoa.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
I can see his health bar dropping. I can't make anyone fall in love. Just look at my wife.
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Is he vomiting?
You are free!
Nice. She looks at me like a woman who's just come off birth control. Oh wow, I don't find you attractive in the slightest.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
That's a joke a lot of people probably won't get. I have faith my community will, though.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight.
Was it?
Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired.
The fucking werewolf was a worse fight than this.
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I am going with Triss. Oh, but... But that seems harsh. Man, both of these are two extremes. I want, like, a middle ground. Like, look, we can still be friends and shit, but, like... Sorry, I've got to commit.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the Jinn granted your wish.
Damn.
Right. Fine, good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you.
Okay, there we go. That was kind of what I was leaning toward.
Let's sit a while.
Oh, damn. Fucking Skyrim. Oh. Teleportation. I do really need to play the, I was gonna say Banjo-Kazooie, fucking
Next
Sam
time
and Max.
we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
Ah, clearly you've never played Skyrim.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
I would like to see Tywin again.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Fine. If you gotta go, go.
I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can. Farewell.
Oh, chat, we're like coming up on the end of Act 1,
So
it
long,
seems.
Yen.